What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I just got back from locals. We took first place, undefeated with Mathmech. Well, this is my first time playing the deck. I overall enjoy it very much. I got it from my friend Clay, who has actually topped a regional with it. So, I mean, kind of taking it from him. Anyways, I would like to get into the deck profile and show you kind of what I played today. Played 3 of the Mathmech Circular. I mean, this card is insane. It's probably the best one card starter I've ever seen. 3 Diameter. This is really good. I love how it gives a XYZ or a Synchro a negate after if it's used for its material. It's really broken. It's kind of what heroes would need. The 2 Sigma, this is usually what you'll be sending off of Circular. If you're not sending this off of Circular, you're sending Diameter. The reason you'd be sending Diameter is just so you could have it there for Super Factorial. So you have the negate on the follow-up turn. Now on to more of the extenders. 2 Mathmech Addition and 2 Subtraction. These cards actually do come up a lot. I actually like them. Really good small world targets as well. 3 Parallel. This card's really broken when you draw it. It's just insane. I mean, this plus a hand trap is full combo. This is literally, and also small world bridge. It's insane. The 1 eccentric. This card right here is pretty crazy. You really need it for skill drain. Trust me. Skill drain actually killed me today against Dark World. For hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom. It's pretty good against. It's really good against Branded. Just Branded Fusion, Ash. Starter for Sprite. It actually hurts the Live Twin engine if they play the Live Twin Sprite. 3 Droll. This card is 1000% the best hand trap in the game. I mean, every time I seen it, I won. I mean, one time I drew 3 of it. I mean, I don't care. I just want to see it. It's insane. Testing the 2 Ogre. Came up a lot today. Actually, really overperformed, even though we're not into new format as much. 2 Effect Veiler. And for the last of the hand traps, I'm only playing 2 Imperm. I took the 3rd one out so I can make it a clean 40. And I really couldn't find anything in the deck to cut because I really wanted to play the Eccentric because Skill Drain really did hurt in testing. So I cut this. And really, you don't want to draw this off a Heat Soul unless it's like on your turn, obviously, because you can just set it. But like on your opponents, you're like, oof. It's good for follow-up if they don't kill you. But like, I'd rather not draw it off of Heat Soul. Something that my friend Clay was playing, he was playing 3 of this card. I played 2 because again I wanted to make a clean 40. But again, this card, I actually almost like it more than Dark Ruler. I mean, yes, your opponent has Ash. I mean, you do just lose, but they just have to have the Ash. 1 Call by the Grave, you just have to play it. I personally see people side decking. You have to play this card in my opinion. Especially going to the next format with Droll. It's going to be insane. 2 Desires. I almost thought about cutting it, but then I just remembered this card's just insane. Every time I activate Desires, it's just amazing. As long as you get Super Factorial and follow-up out of your deck before you use it, it's amazing. 2 Small World. Kind of want to bump it to 3, but don't really want to brick that much. So 2 Small World. Really like it. Helps the deck. Super consistent. 3 Sonic Mining. This card's insane, and probably the main reason why you would think about main decking Gamma. But personally, I tested Gamma today, a couple of games before locals, and I really did not like it, so I decided to side deck it. And then for the last ones, the 1 Equation and the 1 Super Factorial. This card's insane. Resolved it every time today except once against Dark World. He just activated a quick play and just banished all 3 of my targets. It was crazy. Guess I'll do the extra deck. 2 Access Code, best card, Link 4 in the game. Transcode, Heat Soul. This should be the G Golem, but I played the Appaloosa today just because I couldn't get a G Golem. I really wanted one. 1 Cyber's Wicked, 2 Splash Mage. I feel like for the follow-up in this next format, hand traps are so crazy. I think this would come up a lot. 1 Update, I would play 2, but every scenario that I would think about playing 2, it's only against cash. Because this card is in your graveyard, you can just bring it off Splash, you can bring it off Transcode. There's so many ways to get it back. For the Link ones, Link Spider, Link Garibo, All Mirage. This is so like if you get nibbed, you can go token the G Gold and bring this back and go Transcode, bring back. I mean, you can OTK through nib. So easy. One Aloe Burst, or two Aloe Burst, my bad, forgot I had the gold. And the one Laplacian, this card's insane. Just ripping a card out of your opponent's hand off the field, and just insane. Side deck needs a little bit of work, but I think overall it's pretty decent. Gamma Driver, overall I know why you probably should main deck this card. I just think siding it's better for the matchups that actually matter, like Cash. I'd side this in 100% because of D-Shifter. It just hurts. And then if you see your opponent's like heavily playing Droll, I guess, I mean, you definitely need to side this in because Droll does kill you. Or not necessarily. The one Kaiju, I'll side in this in and out just so like I can have a more matchup against the Cash. Because the Rise Heart just outright shits on this deck. 3 Anti-Spell, probably the best side deck card. It's insane. 2 Evenly, would play 3, but personally I think your battle phase is a little bit more important. Just like with this card, only playing 2 of it. I mean, you have like the Book of Eclipse and then you have all the hand traps, so you should do well with it. Back row hate, 2 Cosmic and 1 Harpies. This was perfectly fine. Maybe Storm, but I think this was just fun. Overall, deck performed really great. I'll probably play this at the YCS and every regional that we have for the rest of the season. So if so, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. We're going to do some vlogs, more deck profiles. So, peace.